The Inventory Classes feature is located under the Inventory Control module. Inventory Classes is the menu option, and this allows us to define different classes of our inventory for the purposes of posting to the general ledger account and for different accounts. For example, when we sell any product that's associated with the S1 product class, that's typically for office supplies categories, it's going to hit our office supplies cost of goods sold account, as well as our office supplies sales account and our inventory asset account. So the general ledger entry that it's going to do is it's going to debit your cost of goods sold account, and it's going to credit your sales account and your inventory asset account for the respective dollar amounts. And if you do not want to keep a live inventory in your general ledger, meaning as you're shipping items out, reducing your on-hand value, what you can do is for your asset account, you could also specify the 5,000 account or the same account that you specify in your cost of goods sold. This way it's a wash, and then at the end of the year you can do a physical inventory and take the difference between your beginning inventory at the beginning of the year and your physical inventory at the end of the year to calculate what your cost of goods sold were. Incidentally, you would also be handling your accounts payable invoicing to accommodate that scenario. Talk to your accountant if you have more questions on that. Just simply enough to know that the inventory classes basically affects how it posts to the general ledger when you ship a sales order and you sell an item. The report column indicates which column this class will appear on for the sales summary report by invoice number. If we take a look at that report, you'll see that let's just run it here. You'll see that the summary sales report by invoice number shows you the invoice number, the date, and then it shows you the different classes. Here it says office supplies, here it says computer supplies, and then miscellaneous, and then freight. Obviously our descriptions are a little bit too long. They got cut off here. We can shorten that up and rerun that report so that it looks a little bit better. And then lastly, we do have defined in the system a ship type of class, and that's important because any class that has the word ship as the code is going to be treated as a freight item. So when you print an invoice and you have a line item called FedEx or whatever, as long as that FedEx or UPS product code is associated with the ship class, it will take that dollar amount and put it into the freight box at the bottom of the invoice. And if you want to maintain your inventory locations, you have a button over here to do that. And that concludes the Inventory Classes feature.